Welcome to the Asphalt Nation. I'm your host, Tim Smith. We have a very special guest, William Chip Stewart, owner of Asphalt Pro and many other things. Want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Hi, I'm Chip Stewart, Asphalt Pro. We do a few things on the internet. You may see some of the Facebook posts. You may see some of our work together. Uh, so I'm excited to be here and talk with Tim.
Yeah, we're very blessed to have each other. We have business coaching pros, the Asphalt Nation, and then so we do a lot of things together. So, how long have you been in the industry?
I've been in the industry probably about 27 years, both as a labor employee, moved my way up through the ranks. Superintendent actually ended up with a pretty big job uh, managing a very large company.
Nice. What got you in the industry to begin with? Way back 27 years ago.
Way back when we first got in, we were doing landscaping, and a very good client of ours was having problems with the people that were doing their job. And as it turned out, it was kind of a bunch of friends working together. Because they had trust in me, they asked me to take over the job. I approached the gentleman that was running the contracting firm, and he agreed to sell out. So we finished the job. It was real successful. We had some struggles along the way, but we got through everything, and here we are today.
That's how Asphalt Pro was born.
That's how we were born.
That's awesome. Um, so you have family in the business as well. You want to talk about
Yeah,
what each member does?
I've got two daughters and a son that are very active in the business. Of course, my wife helped us when we first started. It was Bambi and I out there in the field every day, and then we brought Blake along, and pretty soon Heather showed some interest, so we had the three of those going, running the day-to-day operations and just basically working from job to job, and getting things done, increasing the business, getting more and more clientele. And then we got to a point where we recently got really much larger than we started. And Mary came in as our project coordinator and our lead estimator. And so it's been a real blessing to have all the children.
That's awesome. So, what services do you offer at Asphalt Pro?
So we offer a wide range of services. Probably the biggest thing we do is commercial striping behind contractors. We also do their seal coating, their restriping, their thermoplastic, line grinding. We have a division that does specialty coatings, which would be epoxy coatings and sports surfaces. So we resurface tennis courts, basketball courts, pickleball courts, pretty much anything you can do outside related to asphalt and concrete.
What areas do you cover?
We cover a large area of Florida. We pretty much run from Tampa all the way up to Jacksonville and over to Tallahassee. We also have a large firm that we work for in the state of Georgia, so we cover Georgia for them. Pretty much an exclusive thing. We don't really do a lot of Georgia work other than the work we do for the ones in the fraction.
So, what is one of the biggest challenges you've seen as a business owner that present you on a regular basis?
Well, as of late, as you well know, spending a good bit of time together, we really struggle with finding good, qualified help that wants to excel and be more than just somebody in the field. We're looking for that guy who can sit in my truck seat one day. We're looking for the person who will help us bring the company to the next level. Hopefully, somebody with more skills than I have.
What trends do you see getting bigger in 2024 that you've not seen in the past 27 years?
Well, I do see a huge need for digital marketing. I see a huge need for being able to understand and utilize all the different technologies that come our way. I see a need for exposure that is above and beyond your word of mouth course. As long as we started, that's what we had, word of mouth and our reputation. And I'm seeing a shift into a lot more digital, a lot more social, and I think that's one of the biggest trends we have right now and really relying on the technology that's coming along. So that's part of the reason I'm so blessed to have a younger generation in with me, because we used to do, handwritten bids on a quote sheet, and those days are pretty much gone. And at the same time, the digital age coming in is saving us a lot of time. It's got resources that we've never had before. But understanding and navigating has been pretty much a challenge, but I do believe that's the trend. That's what's coming.
Yeah.
The digital age.
I agree. It's the digital age. It's so important. I mean, it's how you get your stuff out there. Now, when you switch gears a little bit towards your business coaching pros,
Mhm.
Chip and I are both involved with.
That's right.
We just held an event this weekend, and it was great.
It was amazing. It was such a pleasure to help other people kind of get off on the right foot. What do you think about that?
It was great. We got a lot of great feedback. There was a lot of new people there, and we had guys that had 20 and 30 years experience there that just needed a little revamp, but just a little bit of a push.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what we did this weekend?
Yeah, we so our goal coming into this thing, of course, there's several groups out there that are working towards bettering the environment in our industry, and we kind of saw a need for a group that would actually get in there, get dirty, have some hands-on, show the different techniques, the different application methods, two or three of the services that were available that you could kind of get into on a ground level. But the lack of really training and understanding the equipment, although there's a lot out there on the internet, some of it isn't necessarily correct. And we felt a really strong need to go and help people start and help people understand what they're doing, right off the bat, rather than that trial and error, learning the hard way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's great. We had a lot of great reviews from it, and I know we have some other things planned that we're releasing soon that we're both excited about.
Really excited. We're going to do a sports surfacing class. We're going to do a thermoplastic class. If things go well, towards the end of this year, we're hoping to put together an advanced class, which may include some paving, but some more advanced seal coating, striping, and asphalt repair, where we're due a little bit of coaching to start with, and then we let the participants of the class kind of take over.
Yeah. So yeah, check us out at businesscoachingpros.com. We'd love to help you in any way you can. Another project Chip and I have been working on for a while is our own line of seal coating rings.
Yes, sir.
And so I've been excited about that. Right now we just have skid units. We are working towards trailer units, and it's exciting.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah. So this is something really exciting to me because we started with some really put together systems, and that we put together in our garage with old broken down parts and made them work, and being able to offer a professional system with hydraulic agitation, a 2-inch diaphragm pump, in a range from 150 to 700 gallons on a skid unit. So it's very economical to get started with. And the quality of our build is extreme. And it's also extremely customizable, which I think is super important, because a lot of people want a little tweak here and there. Something works better for them than somebody else. We did a lot of that over the weekend, talking about different techniques. Something that works for you might work, not work for somebody else. And sharing the ideas and information. The seal rig units are really going to be something special to hit the market.
I'll give you some specs on the seal rigs. So for a 500-gallon unit, you get a 30-gallon air compressor with electric start, a 2-gallon filter basket, the 2-inch Wilton pump, complete with hose reel. We use a 150-foot hose reel and put 100-foot of hose with a spray wand and hydraulic agitation. That price point is only $14,900 for a 700, or I'm sorry, 500. And to check us out, you can just reach out to Chip or myself, or Chris Bishop at Lost Supply at lostsupply.com. They're our main distributor for that. And is there anything else you want to discuss while we're on here?
Well, we should tell them the name. We're calling it the Pro Coat. So we're really excited about that. I like the pro part of it.
Yes.
Um, and we're really excited about bringing in more and more classes in. And we feel like we're going to keep the basic entry level stuff, but then we're going to start doing more and more advanced things. And obviously this is new to us, so we're going to get better right along with you guys. And as we're going, we certainly want feedback. If there's something in this line of work, seal coating, asphalt repair, asphalt maintenance, concrete, ADA, wheel stops, paint, striping, and layout. Let us know what you're looking for. Let us know what you need some help with. We can, if we don't have the resources on hand, we'll get them together. But been doing this a long, long time, so chances are I've had my hands in something, and I have some contacts, and we can help you with whatever issues you might have.
Absolutely. And even on the business end, if you need help in getting systems in place, you can contact us. We can help you get systems put in, working with AI, SEO, website design. We have resources for all that. That's through oceansdigitalagency.com. And we'll gladly help you out. We're here to help grow long-lasting relationships and just be genuine with you and help you grow. Because if you grow, we grow, and it just works out great.
Thank you for having me on the first episode, and we can't wait to do some more of these together.
We will definitely will. And I just want to thank our sponsors, Asphalt Pro, Lost Supply, Oceans Digital Agency, and the Asphalt Nation. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and share. It will help us all.